Yo, what's up, Sagittarians? You know I gotta start the week off June 12th to the 18th, but you know I gotta start the videos off with my favorite signs. But don't tell anybody. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. They're kind of the best. I mean, that's arguable. The other ones are great too. They all have great, and they all interrelated, but really we're kind of the best. All right, let's get to it. Sagittarius, a past, a present, a hidden influences, an advice, and a likely outcome. We'll do 5 and see if we need any more. Past. 2 of Pentacles reversed. A little wonky. 8 of Swords. This is a present. 8 of Swords reversed. All right. Freeing ourselves. I like it. 4 of Swords on the hidden influences. I'm getting that all the time. A lot of peace. Peace and rest. 5 of Swords. And we are stuck in our head. That's the advice. And King of Cups reversed. Okay. Got a lot of sword stuff going on here, Sagittarius. All right, the past, we got a 2 of Pentacles reversed. So you see that kind of in the tides of life, the ups and downs, there's the balancing act. And then since it's Pentacles, like this tends to indicate something having to do with finances. So maybe we had a period of time in which the finances, some of the practical aspects of our life were a little more bent towards one end or the other. Maybe we were spending a lot more than we had. Maybe we were spending time with practical matters, kind of using up a lot of energy and resources towards something and kind of be off balance a little bit, but that was past. Let's see what happens. I mean, I guess one thing is that you've got the analemma, so it's a big continuum, and there's going to be ups and downs. When we find like there's times where we're spending a lot of money, then we can come back and have times where we spend less. And then same thing with resources as well. But I like this one as the present because now we have the eight of Swords reversed. It's a Gemini card, so it's for the current time, but this is kind of, we're releasing ourselves from those self-imposed limitations. So the story with this girl is she was captured and brought out here to this barren field. It's dried up, it's drying or dried up with water, so we're not connected with the emotions. We're stuck in the head. We're not able to see clearly the area around us, and then we're surrounded by this gray kind of shroud of confusion or unwillingness to face reality. But really in this case, I mean, it is self-imposed. So even though maybe she was brought out here, she doesn't have to stay out there. She's not tied down. She's not staked to anything. She can move about, and she's loosely tied in right there. And she has all these swords around her if she really wanted to cut herself free. So this is kind of like, I mean, the right side up, the upright, is being stuck in your head and kind of confining yourself to certain beliefs. But right here, we're releasing from that. And I kind of like that as far as Gemini is. You know, Gemini doesn't stay with one thing for very long. Gemini has many different interests. It kind of bounces around. A Gemini won't be stuck in any area. So I think maybe previously, we were in this unbalanced mode. Maybe we felt like we were kind of stuck there, but now it seems like we've kind of come to terms with that. And then even coming off of that, there's a hidden influence here of this peace, this rest and relaxation card, this time for reflection. And so if there is a present, there's kind of a bouncing around. Even I think there is a peace associated with that. I'm kind of getting, since we have so many swords here, I'm getting it's a mental venture. It's not necessarily like, doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could be a job or just an activity that we're doing, something that we're putting our focus on to a lot. But I think we've now got this piece. Even up in this window, this lady is blessing a younger one, and then it says Pax over her head, which means peace. So I think we're now in this hidden, like the hidden influence is, and associated with the reversed Eight of Swords is a time of peace and coming to terms with things that happen, letting it set in, but letting our mind take a little bit of a break. Now this is for the advice and the likely outcome. The Five of Swords. A Five of Swords would be fixed air. So that is Aquarius time. But the Five of Swords is kind of it's trying out new things, taking risks, but also I think that the good aspects of it are you're taking risks, you're trying out new things, seem to be in accordance with Gemini. But it doesn't have to be a win or loss. You don't have to beat out your peers or friends. So if there's any sort of mental endeavor that you're engaged in that seems to be a battle, we'll say this seems to be the likely outcome of that is reversed King of Cups. So it's a bit of emotional unsettling or lack of creativity. Just that stunted emotional, like we're not quite on the throne yet. We're not in control of our emotional dominion yet. So I would say just be careful with this. I would say instead of looking to beat out those around you, look to be with them. Have this sense of peace where we're not competing, we're joining. Look for those things that benefit everybody instead of, well, I need to have it my way, or I want this specific thing to happen where, this could be with a job where, I don't know, if you want to take all the credit, you want to do only the good tasks, and say like, look for the teamwork to make the dream work. And you can incorporate you will get a better emotional experience. You will get more fulfillment, more joy in your heart from doing that as opposed to wanting to beat out everybody. But I do like the aspect of trying some new things because I think that is in accordance with the present where we're no longer stuck. We're going to try a bunch of new things, but we don't have to go all the way to the other side. Like if somebody disappointed us, we don't need to have retribution, get back at them, look to beat them. I'd say, you have compassion. Hey there. There's a difference between empathy and apathy and then compassion. I think empathy is you really associate with what other people are going through, but then you sacrifice yourself a lot. And the apathy is you don't really care what other people are going through, and you don't sacrifice yourself either. In the compassion, there's I can give you understanding, and also I can look out for myself as well. I think that is the best approach with these two cards right here. Is you don't have to win out, but you don't have to let somebody win out over you as well. There's a joining that can come together. And I think that will result in you being in charge of your emotional dominion and being filled up in the heart. So that's what I got for you guys, Sagittariuses, Sagittarians, Saggies. Hope you all have a good week, and I'll check you on the next one. Later.